Hello.
Oh,
What's
that
up?
camera is. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I
you were looking
didn't
at the wrong picture.
Yeah, I was.
That's how it's supposed to be. I
Like, this is a
forgot.
John show? Come on.
Everybody loves John on this boy.
What the hell?
Where's mine? This one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
About some good time. Cheers.
You ain't even cheers that one.
No, he said fuck it.
I was too thirsty this time.
as hell.
That was better that time.
I was gonna say that too. Some diet boys.
I
Now
gotta
we're-
remember what dots to go up to on these
Yeah.
cups.
And then next time I have different cups.
Yep.
It'll be all good.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're on a diet.
We ain't too.
I always fuck it up. There we go.
There
Word.
it is.
Figured this way I could see the chat. How many people? How long you've been?
Yeah.
Well, actually, the how long you've been is off. It's like, I think it was like 5 minutes.
What?
When we started. Actually started, like, because I go live a
yeah.
little bit before, let
Mhm.
people come in or whatever. You know, all these
All
viewers.
these people.
Mhm.
Gotta
You
get
gotta let
all
them in there. They're like, oh my God, I can't
All
believe
this
that.
moist weather.
This is a sold out show.
The podcast is live right
You
now.
gotta hope you get here. You guys
strong.
see they making a Conjuring 3?
I didn't read the
I
article
just
about
watched
it.
the trailer today, so
Did it look
I
pretty good?
Yeah,
seen
it
there was
looks
like a trailer or something, but I didn't know it
it's
was the
called, I
third
forget
one.
what it's called. It's like another true story or whatever. I guess his name's Aaron Johnson or something like that. He was like, their whole family's been like possessed since they were, or maybe just him. I don't know. Just from the trailer, like I haven't looked into it or nothing. But he's possessed since he was a kid. So then, like right in the beginning of the thing, he's just walking down the road, like blood all over him. The cop like pulls him over. He's like, "Hey, you all right?" He like turns around. He's like, "I think I hurt somebody." He like got blood everywhere.
Yeah.
But then they go into this whole thing, like goes to trial, I guess. And those two they're in the trial.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're like, every time we're in court, you guys always talk about like put your hand on the Bible for Jesus. He was like, now it's time that you start believing in the devil or something like
Yeah.
that. And they were like, whatever. And then they show you all the different clips.
They're like the
But it
last
but it
people
looks
that are
good.
making like good horror movies.
Yeah.
That and the Sinister, the first Sinister was good.
Yeah, I was telling Morgan was always trying to watch like horror movies. I was like, well, you can't watch new ones.
Yeah.
She was watching, I forget, what's that, Happy Day?
Happy Gilmore?
I just watched that the other day.
Did Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
No, it's the one where it's like I want to say
I know
they
what
made
you're
1
talking
and
about.
2. I don't know what the hell it's called. I want to say it's called Happy Day.
It's
but
like your
it's
happy
not.
birthday thing, but it's
Yeah,
she
something.
dies.
Yeah. None to keep repeating.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah, what there's 2 of them.
Didn't it
she
have like a
watched-
50 Cent song in it?
yeah, on the first. Cause,
It was like in
yeah,
the club, I think.
Yeah.
It was like her Happy Death Day.
Yes, that's what.
And then the second one,
same thing, just part
Yeah.
2. I don't know. I haven't watched either one of them, but I was like, you can't like if you want real like good horror movies. I was telling her about that Sinister. I was like, I think I made 3 of them. Oh, damn, 3 of them.
I thought they only made 2.
2. Okay. I was like, first one's good. I was like,
Mhm.
second one wasn't as good. I was like, but we'll sit down. We'll watch the first one. I was like,
Did you watch it?
Not yet. We didn't
Oh.
watch. That was like the one of the ones we watched everything else, like The Conjuring. She didn't watch The Ring yet, so I told her we have to watch that one day.
The Ring was good. The second
Yeah.
one sucked
Yeah.
ass. It was so bad.
So we had to watch like Sinister, The Ring, and then The First Strangers. Because when I watched part 2 of The Strangers, she was there for that, so like she watched that one.
Oh.
But and I was like, you gotta watch the first one. I was like, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's slow.
It's,
I was like, but it's real. Like
you got to put yourself in there.
yeah.
Like that's what makes it scary.
Yeah. So I was telling her like we always go up in the mountains, New
Mhm.
York, for every summer. I was like, really, we need to just bring the Blu-ray and watch it there.
Yeah.
Because that's how it feels. Like you're in the middle of nowhere. Like it's
Mhm.
just woods around you, and
And it's just random people
she's
knocking
like,
on the door.
She's like, nah.
And like the part where she's
You
like
haven't seen
washing
it?
her hands at the sink or something. You never seen it?
Mm-mm.
When she's like washing her hands at the sink and you just see him like peek
Yeah,
over
peek
the
at the
side
window.
with the little potato sack bag
Yeah.
on his head.
Yeah. So they were like the only ones I could think. I think like pretty much everything else we've watched,
There was another
That
one
was,
I
like,
can't. I was gonna say I can't
good
remember
horror
now.
movies
No.
we watched.
I don't watch a lot of horror movies because, like you said, they're not even good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only like a select. Like the rest of them are just like I watch all like Friday dumb shit like that. I'll watch, but they're
Mhm.
not like. There's some that are. That's legit scary
But
shit. Like,
The Grudge, did you like that?
yeah, The
Mhm.
Grudge, and then they redid it, and we watched that one too.
I didn't think I watched the.
They're like redid from
Well, I
just
mean,
a
The
couple
Grudge
years
is
ago.
actually like a Japanese movie
Yeah.
that was
Mhm.
remade too.
Yeah,
So,
we watched the first American one.
Mhm.
I watched the second
yeah,
one.
that's
It
what I was
just
talking
good.
about. But
And then there's another remake from like 2 years ago or something like that
Yeah.
that they
Mhm.
did, and that was still good.
Oh, it
That one
was?
good. Yeah, it's like a same type of deal where it's in the person's house, but it's like an old lady. It's possessed, and same. I guess that's like the same as the first one. except Sarah Michelle Gellar is like
Yeah.
in there later, but she's not the one possessed.
Who
by
was
it.
the
It's-
dude that killed himself in it? He was a known actor too. He was like right in the beginning. Remember,
Yeah,
he was
when he
like on a
throws
balcony and
himself,
just jumps
yeah,
off
just
of
really
it.
just falls off of
Yeah.
it, like just tips himself. I forget his name.
Yeah,
But anyway, the
yeah.
remake of the whatever we want to call it, the newest Grudge is still pretty good. So,
I'll watch that.
but they're like it's like an old couple, and like the lady just she can't leave the house. Like it won't let her leave the house ever. So her husband like kind of takes care of her, and then same type of deal. Like a caregiver comes and he's like, don't come in here. Like you don't want to be here basically. But he lives with her and he deals with all this shit like every night. So it's pretty good. But anyway, I just don't like they're the only ones I can think of. I think everything else we watch like actual good scary ones
Yeah.
that'll fucking make you lose some sleep if you were.
Did you watch The Exorcist?
No,
Did you like that?
like the original one.
Yeah.
No,
That shit scared the shit out of me still. I don't know what
Like,
it
I
is
don't
about it.
know.
Like,
I don't know.
Fucking forever. So.
have you've seen it before? though?
I've seen the original thing.
Yeah.
I've not made her
Like I
watch
just
it.
remember
would
when like
probably
she
be
was
this is
flopping up and
stupid
down on
shit.
the bed and shit. Like that shit. I thought it was
Yeah.
scary. I don't know.
Like, I think
When
we
she
talked
peed on the
about-
floor, I didn't care.
Like
about
we
it.
talked
She
about
peed on the
before, we
floor.
watched Amityville Horror. We watched the original
Yeah.
one of that at your house, your parents' house that one time. I was like, this
My
is
mom loved that movie.
yeah, and it was shit compared to or how we would think. Like it was
Yeah.
good at that time. I'm sure it was scary as hell.
Yeah.
But then after you watch like the Ryan Reynolds one,
Yeah.
it's good. You know, you're like you can't go back and watch a fucking one from the 70s or whatever the hell it came out. I don't even know when the original one came out.
Amityville. I don't know. I think the
But they made a shit ton of them.
Exorcist was like 60s, wasn't it?
Probably 60,
Yeah, probably.
60, 70, something like that.
Way older than that.
I thought it was good though.
So anyway, Conjuring 3, that looked good.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of trailers for new shit coming out. I didn't watch. There was a Robert De Niro movie looked good too, but I can't think of what it's called. He's like a movie producer, and he owes like people money. Damn, I can't think of anybody's name on there. But Zach Braff, is that his name? He was in that damn hospital TV show that was a comedy. Can't think of
The-
shit.
Scrubs?
Yes, that
Oh,
dude from
I
there.
was thinking of something else.
He's
still
in
don't
it,
even
and
know
then
who the I say I still don't even know who the guy is. Because I never watched Scrubs. He just said
Yeah.
hospital comedy.
Oh, that's it. You got it. But anyway, it's good. Like he owes these people money, so he's gonna fake making a movie, and it's a dude, this old guy from what's he in? He's famous as shit. Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh.
So he hires him. He's like this crazy old ass actor, and he's like, "We'll insure him because this other actor died, and they got like $5 million just because he died on set."
Oh.
So he's
they're
like,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
get
hire
out
this
there.
dude because he's crazy as hell, which is Tommy Lee Jones. Like they walk in his like house and he's playing Russian roulette with himself, and he's like,
Hold up, we didn't get the insurance
He
yet.
was like, he's perfect. So and then they like hire a producer, like they were gonna make this fake movie, so they put him through all these stunts, and he keeps living through them all. But it looked good as hell. Like I don't know who produced it or made it, but it looked pretty good.
So was Robert De Niro back to making good movies again?
This one looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I was reading how
I like The
he
Irishman.
can't stop working
Yeah.
never
because of his
watched
wife.
Yeah. You ever heard that clip? He's like, that's why I got to make all these
Oh, yeah,
shit
yeah,
movies
yeah.
because of you.
Yeah, they were saying like it was in the news the other day. It said something like he has to work 6 days a week at whatever he does. I don't know what he does. Besides
Oh, does
being
he have
an
like a
actor.
job now?
Yeah, he's probably like I'm
Yeah,
sure he owns some
Costco.
kind of production type company or something like that.
Yeah,
But he said
probably.
he has to work 6 days a week just to support the money he has to give her.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like you think that's the most unfair shit ever.
I know. It is.
Shit, what the fuck you do?
Yeah.
Like you're just living off there. Should be
They
a-
talk about that on Rogan all the time. There's a couple guys who've won, like
Yeah.
Kevin Federline.
well.
He worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out for him.
Yeah, well,
Oh, Robbie's in here. He's seen a new setup.
it is too.
But he did that. He did a lot of awful movies. I like The Irishman. A lot of people didn't like it because it was 3 hours, but
Yeah, I didn't. It was all right.
yeah,
never
I'm not
watched it
watching it
because
again. But
people-
like,
No, yeah.
I bought Casino. Like I watch that all the time.
Yeah,
That's
that's
long
that
as
one's
shit.
like long as shit, but you can sit through that.
Yeah.
It's- I
Yeah.
don't know. Something about that is
and like Goodfellas. Like those movies
Yeah.
are.
Mm-hmm.
All his old movies are good.
yeah. Then it gets a little shaky. But yeah,
The
that's what
Departed was
didn't-
good.
The what?
Great. The
What?
Departed.
Oh yeah, that's on something.
That
now.
Robert De
Isn't that on
Niro,
Netflix?
though. He wasn't in that, was he?
Oh no, he wasn't. What am I
No.
talking about?
It's not.
You were talking about
It's a good
Scorsese, I
movie.
guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Old people. Is it a good movie?
Yeah,
Who the hell is it that?
Jack Nicholson, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
thought it was him.
It's a Scorsese, so
Mhm.
That
Yeah, so he didn't.
because he's
do
old
anything
as
really.
shit.
He is.
Just be still giving your money away. There has to. He'd be like, you know what? You get 5 years, or just something like that.
Right.
He'd be like, we got a divorce. You got 5 years. Get your shit together. Make your own fucking money.
Yeah. Like remember when Dr. Dre and his wife, she was asking for how much? It was like $1 million a month or something like that.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Something stupid.
She was like, this is the lifestyle I'm used to. I'm like, well, don't get used to it now.
Well, no,
you're not with the guy that made all the money.
One of the greatest producers ever. Like, you got to just be
right. You didn't make some.
You're known as Dr. What's her name? Dr. Dre's wife or ex-wife now. That's what you're known as.
Every time we read in court, we have to look down at your name.
Mrs.
Mrs. Dr. Dre's wife.
Yeah.
Can you come forward? Yeah, there's definitely be some changes of some kind of law or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just because you live that lifestyle, you got a divorce now, so you don't live that lifestyle now. That's just simple shit.
You know, I can't do all that.
Huh.
So I ain't doing all that.
No.
I mean, we're good. We ain't making Dr. Dre money, so
yeah, but they still take like a lot. Like I used to work with a guy that like whatever his paycheck, he was like $600 would come out of his paycheck.
Yeah.
For child support or whatever.
And you could be like, well, I'll take the kid.
Yeah. No, she's gonna take the kid.
Right.
They were both a mess. Like legit, they were both a mess. They both the dude
that's different.
And the girl, but she was getting all the money, and he was working for every 2 weeks, getting like $200 paychecks or something shit like that.
And then go try to live in your own house.
Yeah,
taking $600 out of your check.
Yeah, shit, I don't even know what that guy does anymore, but he ain't there. But
yeah, I remember there was a dude that we worked with, and they would take like he had a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
like get $200 checks or whatever. That's rough.
Like what the hell? You can't even live, and then what he's gonna do? We'd be like, nah, we can't help you.
Well, if I buy a house and have my kids move in, like no, you can't do that.
Yeah, like I don't know what you do because obviously you still got to take care of your kids, but I don't know. Just crazy sounding. Like here's a check. You just work 2 weeks. All goes to this girl you're not even with, not even married. I don't think he was just had like 3 kids, some shit like that.
That was our neighbor. She got divorced and she changed her license plate to alimony.
God damn, you're an asshole with that.
I know. She was too. She killed her cats and stuff.
She what?
She killed her cats.
I thought you said, but I wasn't sure. I was like, you didn't say that.
What's your friend trying to say?
She had you remember the traps back in the day, and I guess she put poison in it, like to attract it, and then one of the cats ate it and got dealt with it.
Just take your cat somewhere and give them away.
Like Jamie Lynn Spears?
Huh? Just take your cats and give them away to somebody if you don't want them.
Well, no, our cats were outside cats, and
I thought you said
around.
like her cats.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they were
like
her
the cats would. Oh no. Killed our cats. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you let a cat out and it's not a dog. Like, they're running around or whatever.
Right.
She's like, oh, they're peeing in the bushes. Like, the bushes ain't dying. It's not killing
it's a
them.
cat.
Yeah.
A little cat pee is like.
So she would have traps, and then she'd put food in there, which would attract them, but she put poison in it, and then one of them ate it. That was it.
Damn. That's different then.
Yeah.
I thought you said you was trying to kill hers. I was like,
cats.
she can just take her cats and give them away to somebody. What an asshole.
That's why I said Jamie Lynn Spears.
I mean, still an asshole for killing your cats, but still, like.
I know, she wasn't running them over with a car.
And blame it on Tesla.
Yeah.
Your cars are too quiet. How about you check for your cat?
I know.
See that one Tesla blew up? Got that accident? Yeah, the person, I guess they had overrid I don't know how they did it or whatever. I'm guessing. This is what I didn't read like the full thing. Got in an accident. It was crazy. Like killed him, obviously. But that car was like from that battery, that big ass battery, exploded up. But I got in an accident, but he said it was on autopilot, but somehow he overrode the system or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I'm sure you can hack into them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because they're all
But
computers
he did something
right
and it
now.
crashed, so. And then, of course, Elon Musk gets the blame right off the bat. Like
course
everything, like every time somebody's car crash, you don't go to fucking like Honda and be like, your fault, stupid.
Like who's the nobody even knows the owners of these
that's what
other car companies
like, you just
except
know
for
this
Tesla.
one dude. Like, anytime an electric car or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like one that's like self-driving or could be self-driving is like all of a sudden it's all his fault. Like, maybe don't fucking rely totally on that. Still keep your hand. Don't play the fucking chess game while you're driving.
I'd be scared.
I couldn't even do it. I don't think.
It would be nice though. Like, oh, we got to go to Philly. Like, all right, it's gonna be on auto mode and just hold the steering wheel.
That's when I would be most scared though. Going somewhere like Philly or something like that.
I'd be more scared like a highway.
What,
like we're going like 60 or whatever.
I'm just talking about like if I took back roads, I'd be like, let's just let it go. Like you don't see a lot of cars. There's not a lot of shit. I'll be more comfortable there. But in a city or something like that, where you're just like in and out of traffic,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm not fucking keep my hands on the wheel, or let it do it. But like I said, pay the fuck attention.
Yeah.
Those people that, like, they just fucking fall asleep. While
Yeah,
it does
people
it, like,
say like they would put
we-
something on the steering wheel, make it feel like their hands are on there and just sleep.
Yeah, we passed a guy going to I think New York last year, and he was playing. He wasn't on there. It's like he had it. It was driving. He was doing something like on the side. Like I don't know how long he was doing it.
Yeah.
It's just when we were next to him, he didn't touch the wheel one fucking time. It was doing just fine. But I was just saying, like, just watching him, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you're
I
better
don't
than
know.
me, because I'll be like,
I know, especially I can't even drive with you in the car.
I know.
I'll be backing up. I was like,
I'll
what
let
we
you,
doing?
I'll let you know what's
you
going
need?
on. I'm trying to help you out.
About his
I'm
car
your
coming.
autopilot, bitch.
I know, until you start driving me home. Where's your house
Yeah.
at?
Sometimes you miss a house.
I seen this one video on Facebook. Because the dude had like a camera in his car.
Yeah.
The cop pulled him over. He told him he couldn't have his laptop in his car. It was the fucking Tesla because they got like that big ass screen.
They do. It's like an iPad screen.
Yeah.
And he thought it was a whole laptop he was using. He was
He was like, I like how the cops get out and say you can't have a laptop. You ever see a cop?
Yeah.
They got the laptop right there.
I know. He was like, you can't do it. He was like, I can't take this out. It's like how I control my like temperature
Yeah.
in the car and stuff. He's like, oh, it's part of the car.
Yeah, it's like a
Fucking
big
stupid.
ass. I mean, that's even
Mhm.
bigger than like it's like an iPad, but a little bit bigger. I think.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
huge,
it might
but I
be,
mean,
yeah. It's funny.
you
You ever see
can't
that
have
video of the dude that was just at a corner on a bike, like in the middle, like a highway? Not a highway. I want to say like a back road. And the cop was on his phone, just hit him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
Mhm.
that's crazy shit. The cop's just like, "Come on, man, you can't be out here."
Yeah.
What?
The people on the bike do get on my nerves, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was like, "Stop!" Like he was just sitting on his bike, like at the corner, like the cop
Yeah.
was coming, so he
Yeah.
just saw him, and he's just sitting there. He just fucking got hit. Like, bitch, the cop's just like, "You can't be out here, like in the middle." Like, bitch,
You on your phone? He's like, yeah, but
Yeah, it's like, it's more your fault.
you're in a car. You're in a
Yeah.
bike. You're on a
I'll
bike.
text my wife, bitch. I'm just-
Yeah, I was driving down 295 one time, and like you said, you looked at somebody. This
Yeah.
bitch had a whole tub of ice cream just eating the bitch.
Damn.
I've seen people like that, like the
gallon tub
yeah.
though.
I
Wasn't even
love
like
mine.
the little Ben and
Not
Jerry's,
even
but
a
it was
little
like-
quart.
it was like-
Yeah, like one you get from the ice
Yeah.
cream. Maybe you're having a couple or a
Yeah.
Rita's.
Yeah,
A
no, this
tub
was-
though. You brought that from home.
Yeah,
It was like a
we
fucking
got out.
Breyer's
I'm
ice
gonna need to
cream.
eat this on the way.
Can you imagine like, all right, I'm gonna leave. All right, see you. Why you got that type of ice cream?
Bitch, I'm gonna
I'm
eat.
It's gonna be a little while.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
It's gonna be like you gotta
don't
have
know,
two
man.
hands. You gotta hold the big
Yeah.
ass thing
Yeah.
and scoop it. Like
That bitch gonna get warm quick.
better eat it fast.
It'd be all melting in there like
He was
a little
hefty
milkshake.
though.
She
fuck
was
with
having it. I know, you pass people are just dumb as shit.
I already knew that when you told the story. Was she real skinny?
Yeah. Was she really in shape? Like,
She was hefty though. He brought that up just in case we was wondering. She was
you thought
skinny.
she was a supermodel?
You never know.
You never know. She might be doing with that shit when you eat and then throw it all up.
Bulimic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. She'll throw it right back up on 295.
Yeah, maybe.
I just looked over. I was like, "What is this bitch doing?"
Once in a while, like, I'd be like, do I need to grab a bottle of water or a can of soda before I leave? She like, let me get that tub of ice
Grab
cream.
a tub of ice cream, a fucking half gallon.
Robbie said he's eating Chinese food with chopsticks while driving.
God,
You even know how to
damn.
use chopsticks, right?
Not properly. I can use them.
I can use them, but I don't know how to use them
it's
right.
not. Yeah, I'm not gonna be picking some crazy shit.
Most of the time, I'm
Yeah.
just stabbing it with.
Yeah. Like I'll be like doing whatever. Like fucking.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
definitely not
get
doing it while I'm driving though. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Nope. I'll be staring hard as hell when I'll be using them.
I only use it when I eat sushi.
Yeah, because it's
Mhm.
easy.
Yeah,
Because it's like I don't know how people do it, like noodles and shit.
or
like,
rice. Like,
Yeah,
how do you
no.
do the regular rice? Like, you remember in Kill Bill when she was like, "Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my hand," and he threw it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fuck that.
I'm using it for
And
rice.
I
and
never
noodle.
try. I've only rarely been.
So sushi, do you eat the raw stuff or you eat like?
I eat the California roll and
Yeah, they're
Did
good.
we already talk about this? I think
Yeah,
We
I feel
did.
like we did.
what's a
I don't know
shrimp
if we talked
tempura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
That's about
cooked,
it.
Yeah, I can't eat that raw shit.
Mm-mm.
I'll eat. I don't care. I'll eat it, but I prefer like the
Really?
California roll, like the crunchy. You ever had the crunchy California roll?
No, what's crunchy about it?
It has I don't know what's on it. It's some kind of like I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck it is on there.
Robbie
Actually-
probably knows because he loves sushi.
But it has that, and then like they put the little fucking sauce on top of that
spicy
shit.
mayo
Yeah, something like
stuff?
that. Yeah, it's so
That
good.
stuff's so good.
Every time I get it.
I just get it with a little bit of wasabi and soy sauce.
Yeah.
Mix that up and dip it in there.
It's like that.
Hot bar stuff. So
Uh,
like chicken pieces are. So it's like big chunks, but he was
Yeah.
eating with chopsticks. I could wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait till I get home.
Yeah, or you just get
And
a
like
fork.
General Tso's chicken is way better with a fork.
It is.
Like I'm not eating that
I
with.
just had that today.
Did you get it from best food in town?
You know it.
Everybody I talk to always likes to go to Orient.
Yeah.
I don't care for the Orient.
I mean, either their General Tso's. Well, that's all I get is General Tso's, and theirs tastes like brown sugar.
Yeah.
Like it's a brown sugar sauce. And I was like, this is just chicken with brown sugar. Like you just dump brown sugar on this shit. Like it's weird. Like I was just talking about it, like on the way home.
You know you're just eating Oscar, though.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. We talked about that too. I don't give a shit.
No, that's not Oscar. That's Girly.
But like, I was like, as soon as you found like a place, like I always go to best food in town. So then when you eat anywhere else, you just compare it to that and be like, well, it don't taste like that. Like the Orient. Well, that's
never
just,
had
but
either
that
one.
is.
Yeah.
No,
Where's the best food in town?
right up.
By IGA.
Inky's.
Really?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
in that whole.
What's it called? My grandpa, but he was saying, he was like, oh, I got some Chinese food. I was like, oh, did you go to best food in there? He's like, no, it's dirty in there. I was like, it's good. I don't care how dirty
it's
it
not
is.
even dirty. It's pretty empty in there. It's just like 4 seats in there, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's
I
it.
don't know either.
I used to go to what's the other one that I don't even know if it's still there.
Lucky House in Pensgrove.
Yeah, Lucky House. They would
Yeah.
forget everything when they deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
They would just be like, "You get sweet and sour chicken." They never bring the sauce.
Yeah.
So like,
So
I
you
don't know
got
how many,
this-
like you just got a whole thing of chicken. They'd be like, "Oh, we'll go get it." Like by the time you go get it and bring
Yeah.
it back, this fucking shit's cold, and Chinese food ain't the best microwave. But
No.
I was like, so then finally, that's when I first started going to, because I used to go there first, and then I was like, oh, there's another place when I lived on like Ives Avenue for the first time. So I was like, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
like around here. So then I found best food in town. I was like, this is way better.
They do
They don't
the chicken
forget
wings too.
shit.
You used to get them all the time, right?
That's dude, chicken wings are probably like $6.
Trish gets that. She'll get chicken wings and like get the sweet and sour sauce and just dip that in there.
Yeah.
That stuff's good. Best food in town is the best.
I really gotta be in the
Best
mood
food
for
in
like
town.
Chinese food though.
I'm in mood all the time.
It's chicken. It's chicken.
It's-
A lot of
For
people
me,
are
like I
that.
don't know what
Yeah.
else. I mean, if you're getting something,
A lot of people are like that, but then like me, I just gotta be in the mood for it. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
only
feel
time
like
I've
it's-
ever had Chinese food around here was that place by Walmart. It was garbage.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
Is it
about.
the
Well,
one
it's
that-
different now.
the
It's
moon?
something else now.
It used to be something Asian moon
Well,
or something
yeah,
like
that's
that.
when I had
it used
it.
to be Asian Cafe or something. Now it's something else, or vice versa. I
I'm
don't know
still
which one it is.
sure it's still probably fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
I
it first
hate
was
that.
there, I think I was still working at Walmart during the day with you guys.
Yeah.
Went there a couple times, and then it was something else. I can't remember. It was something with the moon.
Rope the moon.
Was it Eastern? There was one called Eastern before, and then it was like Asian.
There was
one
like
after
real
that.
nice people that worked there at one time, like because I used to eat there every once in a while.
John got
I'd be on the
handies.
forklift, and I'd just stop there for like an egg roll.
Like,
Like I'd
you get
park
an
the
egg roll and a
forklift right in
handy.
front of the building, and I'd just run in there.
Egg roll.
Egg roll and a handy.
Yeah.
That's a good lunch.
It's a hell of a lunch right there.
Speaking of egg rolls, then
And handies. That's me, egg rolls with a hand
I
job.
thought I was going. Speaking of handies,
them cheesesteak egg rolls at Italian Kitchen, so fucking
At
good.
Italian kitchen, I had them.
I never got them. Jesse made them before. Them things are good.
Yeah.
They made that and the buffalo chicken ones.
Really?
I've had
I never had
like,
a buffalo chicken one.
The Cinder Bar. You ever been there? It's in
No, past
Delaware,
it.
right? That
Yeah.
boy in Delaware.
Well, it's in. There's one in Jersey too.
Yeah, it's like
near Sewell
by-
or something like that.
Yeah, Soul, Turnersville.
Yep. I had them there. Burnt the shit out my mouth. Like it came up
I
because
thought you said they burnt the shit out of them.
No.
Nah, you need to take these back.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
like,
burnt
got them.
ass.
That was like an appetizer. And I don't know why. I was just hungry. I was like, as soon as they got to put them down, I was like, what the fuck did I do that? Like, this shit was on fire. It felt like pizza, like when he burned the little fucking
Yep.
skin. I was like, God damn.
Especially
why
like
did I do
homemade
that
pizza,
for?
like out of the oven.
And fucking egg rolls, they're tight as shit. So
Yeah.
all that heat's just.
And it's like,
in there.
okay, the outside's cool. You bite it. It's like,
Yep.
There's ones by my one friend's house. It like used to be a fire station or whatever, old one. They turned it into a restaurant, so it's called like Fire or something, whatever.
Was that in Philly?
It's in Pennsylvania, but not in Philly.
It's famous, right? Isn't it? I mean, it's a pretty popular place.
It was like brand new.
Oh, okay.
like, they just
'Cause there
opened
used
it,
to have
like-
something called, I forget what it's
It's
called.
probably like 5 or 6 years old now,
No,
but
this was like I was 21.
so they already cut it in half for you, but they had like the sriracha mayo with it, or no, sriracha ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god,
good.
that was so fucking good. Be hitting.
So all you need is a good ass sauce to dip shit in.
yeah.
I know,
Shit
and then
tastes
I
way
bought
different.
sriracha ketchup for the ones at Italian Kitchen
Yeah.
because it comes with a sauce, but it's weird. It tastes like kind of like a barbecue sauce and mayo mix. It's not very good. It's weird.
Yeah, they're not too good with their sauces. It's like their pizza shit.
Just get
pizza is
cheesesteaks.
garbage.
Yeah,
Pizza is garbage. Well, you said like last time you
I said
microwaved it and it was pretty good.
It was good like the next day.
Really?
Yeah, you microwave it. It tastes better
I think
than
that
it did
was
when I
just
first got
one
it.
me and you did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You weren't here. Yeah, I got it. Like the other, because we had like the kids or whatever. And they like, we'll eat pizza. They'll get on pizza or whatever. We'll just get it from there. We're like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I'm not gonna eat it. So I took a bite just to see if it got any better because I haven't had it forever. And it tastes like fucking ketchup. Like they just make pizza with ketchup. But then like the next day, I put some in the microwave for like 20 seconds, just real quick. Fucking shit tastes better than it did the original day. I was like, oh, this is some fucking.
Have you ever tried putting a slice in your air fryer since you had it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Because like microwave like makes everything.
It's like rubbery, kind of like more chewy.
Yeah,
It's like a
But like
cheesesteak. You ever get a cheese and put them in the microwave? The
that's
fucking
awful.
roll is like, you bite into it, you're like, you gotta like rip it out of your mouth.
And the
Yeah, but
fucking
like,
the meat in the inside still cold as
Yeah.
shit.
it is.
Yeah, you got
It's like a hot pocket.
You gotta like take your fork and like dig all
Yeah,
around and like
yeah.
heat it for like 30 seconds, move shit around. But the fucking bread is ridiculous, like fucking rubber.
But we went out for St. Patrick's Day. It was on a Wednesday when Nick brought the cheesesteaks or whatever, and I couldn't wait to get home because I still had my other half. And I microwave. It was cold, but I was drunk as hell, and it was good.
Yeah, everything.
Like it was all cold and cheesy. It was,
That's like the Chinese food. Like I don't like a microwave, but I'm sure when I get home, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
especially like we're turning the music on, and have a couple drinks. I'm fucking this Chinese food up when I get home.
Even that, the rice is still good though. You just gotta add a little water to it and
Yeah.
then microwave it or whatever.
And yeah, if you don't, it gets all hard.
Little crispy pieces. That
It goes right back to the original form.
Yeah, it does. You definitely have to sprinkle. I remember like when I first started doing it, I would just microwave it.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like who eats this shit? And I was like, and then I found out I was like, hey, you just gotta sprinkle just a tiny bit of water on
Yeah.
there and shit tastes good. Or put the like I always get duck sauce or whatever. I'll put that on first
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
and then microwave it. Like mix it around then microwave it. Just has to have something.
Yeah,
To it.
something like
Or you're just eating little fucking
it's
tiny
soaks
pieces
up
of
all the
frosted
moisture.
flakes or
Trying to
some
put it on
shit.
there.
Like little crunchy pieces of frosted flakes.
That's like you ever have somebody make lasagna and like the corners are up past the thing
Yeah.
and it's all hard ass
Yeah.
noodle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little
Lasagna's
rice
good.
boys.
If somebody makes lasagna, I'll eat that shit for like 3 days. That shit tastes so good.
Yeah, I do love lasagna.
You ever been to PDQ?
Nope, I never even heard of that.
It's someplace up in the same area like Sewell, Turnersville. I was telling him about it. They it's basically like a fast food place, but the chicken's so fucking good. They got like tenders, nuggets, sandwiches and stuff.
Chick-fil-A. Like that type of place.
Well, that's what he said. It's like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're a little bit different. I don't know, but like the
I'll
food was
try it.
quick as shit. It was.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? It was really good.
They got drive-through type deal. Like it's a full. Look it
Yeah.
up. I'm always up there.
Like
you go to
Panda
Target
Express.
up
Have you
there and
been
stuff. Yeah,
Panda
it's been a
Express?
long ass
Panda,
time since
panda,
there.
panda. Never heard that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
been a
Panda
long
Express
time.
is good.
Mhm.
I eat that shit.
But people hate on it all the time.
I don't know why.
I guess it's because
I wish there was one around here because like you have to have cash for that.
Delaware,
like-
isn't it?
Yeah, right by
Yeah.
my mom and
You
dad.
can't-
So
Okay, I was gonna say
for best food in town.
best food in town. Cash.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we had one around here, I'd be getting it all the time because it's
You
pretty cheap.
You would think like best food in town, not the best place ever. You think cash is the last thing they'd want to have on hand at nonstop
Yeah.
in that area? You
And
think they'd
yeah.
be like, we only take cards. Sorry,
Yeah.
like we don't deal with no cash here.
Mhm.
Like, if I was in the middle of some shit town, I'd be like, nope, we only do cards, a credit card or debit card, buddy.
Yeah, I think
That's
the
it.
Family Dollar in Salem started doing that.
Really? I mean, that makes more sense. But you see more places that are just like, no, we only accept cash. I'm like, the fuck.
Mhm.
It is a lot with Chinese restaurants, so I don't know
Yeah, I
why.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Probably because they used to probably send money
Yep.
back and
Mhm.
do all this stuff. I guess I don't fucking know. And you can't track it.
Yeah.
Like if you got all credit cards coming in, there's a paper trail of how much
Mhm,
money you're actually
mhm.
bringing in. If you got cash, you'd be like, oh, we only made $20 today.
Yeah.
We're gonna need
Mhm.
some help from
Yeah.
like this, that, and the other. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that damn pizza place that was near Walmart, and they kept switching families because they get the
Oh.
whole like you're tax exempt for so many years.
Yeah.
And then they
What
would
was
just,
that?
Pizza and pasta.
Pizza and pasta. That
Yeah.
pizza was good though.
Yeah, I used to go over there for
I
like.
don't
But
even remember that.
yeah, it used to be.
That's when I first started working.
that
I was
that
like
was where the
16.
Chinese food place is now, right?
Yeah, it was right on the corner.
Really?
But they would do like a couple years, and then those people would leave, and it would be like their brother.
Was
would
that
come.
back when like Super Fresh was there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they would keep switching because you get your You don't have to pay taxes on anything for a certain amount of years. Like I don't know if that's still a thing, but
it is. You know, the Amazon that's built by her mom and dad, 25 years they don't got to pay taxes.
That's crazy, especially with the amount of money they.
I know, because they ain't made enough money yet.
Yeah. Amazon be fucking with you. I'll be ordering stuff and they'll be like, it'll be here by today at 5. And then as soon as you order it, they're like, tomorrow by 10. Yeah. Like, what?
We just playing.
Like, bitch, what?
Bitch, I already
I already ordered it because you just said it was going to be right here. It was going to be here soon.
I know.
But they always have it on there. I'll get all excited and then I'll be like, I don't know why I'm still excited. Like, I know it's not going to be fucking. Like, as soon as I order it, it's going to change the whole time.
Just been ordering a lot. I get mad because I go out there like, oh, there's a package. Like, did I order something or did I not? And have my name on it because my Amazon account. And then I go in there and look at it. And it's like,
it is nice. I mean, it's easy as shit. Touch it, swipe, it's ordered.
Or like I'll see something on like Facebook or Instagram. Let me go to Amazon see what they got. Yeah, it's like, oh, there it is, right there. Just order it. Be here tomorrow.
Like I'll go on BuzzFeed. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah.
It's like on the your news app or whatever, but they'll have like 25 best kitchen gadgets or just something stupid like that. And as soon as you click on the link, it takes you right to Amazon to find it or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So one time I got one of these, you've probably seen it before. It's like the thing you dump grease in, but it's a pig shaped like, it's like a rubber thing you put in your freezer after you dump your like bacon grease in.
Or like hamburger stuff.
So I was like, they're like, it's in there. It's like the best thing you need in your life, blah, blah, blah. So I saw it and I was like, I do need like something to dump this grease in because I'm using like glass jars. So I was like, cool, I'll order one. Fucking thing is rubber, which I never thought about. So you dump it in there, you go to pick it up, and it just squeezes. The shit just starts spilling out all over the place. I was like, how's this fucking, who needs this in life? Like, this is the shittiest product I ever bought in my life. That went right in the trash.
Really? So you know what they say the best thing to use is like foil, like aluminum foil.
Really? Yeah. I just don't. I got like the glassware. I just dump like a little bit in there.
And then when it hardens up, do you dump it out and then clean it?
Yeah.
See, I started buying styrofoam cups for that.
Yeah.
Just get the styrofoam filled up, and then when it hardens, just throw it in the trash.
And then throw it away.
Yeah. But they like I would use the solo cups, and like it would eat through one of them, so I'd put two, and then it would eat through the second one. So I was like, if I put foil in the bottom of it, the foil holds it.
Yeah. I don't even use foil. I used to use it all the time for like lining pans. Now I use like parchment paper. Nothing sticks to parchment paper at all. Yeah. Aluminum foil would be fucking with you.
But for meatloaf,
like spray it. Stuff like that.
You got to cover him up. Because I'm about to make a meatloaf on Sunday. Girl was out here taking a shit.
She making a meatloaf?
She was gone for a couple days. Girl was back now. She jumped out the window.
She what?
She jumped out the window. She was gone.
Window? Right here?
Yeah, this one right here. Because we had Jay cut the grass. We did a bunch of yard work. So Trish pulled the extension cord from out there. Left the window open. She was like, oh, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to party it up. Ew.
Extension cord? You got an electric lawnmower?
No,
for
all this stuff over here, like the arcade machine. When I vacuum out here, it's from the extension cord. I plugged the vacuum in here before, little fuse, and for some reason, this room and Jaden's room are on the same whatever it is.
Yeah, we got one plugged like the wall that the TV's on. If you put the vacuum in there, you can vacuum for like 5 minutes or something, and eventually it'll just pop.
Yeah, it'll pop. Yeah,
it'll just pop.
So I was like, I can pull an extension cord because there's a whole fuse box in the shed.
Yeah. For
nothing. We don't use nothing out there, so I just pulled an extension cord for whatever we got to use in here. So we had to open
popping each other's assholes.
We were too. Speaking of popping assholes, god damn.
Smell like popcorn, your mom said.
She did. My mom said that before. Did I tell you that?
5 minutes. It won't be.
Yeah, it'll be. Don't worry.
You really ever exaggerating, Brad? 5 minutes from now, I'll be like, God damn.
How many points? So I forgot about that.
We
were playing. What's your mom say?
What's your mom say?
We were playing the Oculus, right? That was the first time you brought the Oculus over.
It was like the first or second.
Yeah. Either way, she brought the Oculus over and like, girl, we came out here and started pooping. So somebody making popcorn.
Oh, she had it on? She didn't know?
I don't even know. She just smelled it and thought it was popcorn.
Yeah, I thought she like had it on until she couldn't see like what was going on.
I was like, I know my dad's on a diet, but I don't know what kind of popcorn you eating. What does popcorn smell like? Shit.
It did. It stunk too.
Yeah, me and Bill are like, oh, this stinks. Like, somebody making popcorn?
I'll be making the worst popcorn ever.
Can you imagine walking into a movie theater smelling like cat shit?
And they're like, yeah, this popcorn bang.
And this burger tastes like shit.
Yeah, she eating. She got to fill up. She knows my mom's coming tomorrow. She
She got reload.
reload, man.
Get it ready.
He's like, I'm making monster pop. Yeah, so last night me and Phil were playing Call of Duty. It was like 3 a.m. I had like my sodas and I had a Red Bull from earlier. I was like, let me throw these away before I go to bed. It was like 3 a.m. Threw them out there and I looked on the patio. She's just sitting there. Haven't seen her for like 2 or 3 days. I was like, what are you doing, girlie? Come here. And she ran right in. She started eating.
I can smell it now, by the way.
I smell like what is it? Popcorn or shit?
Popcorn.
Yeah, you sure?
Not popcorn. Man.
So what about practice?
Oh shit! Football practice. So, well, I think it was Bradley's like first practice. So, the coach, a little different. You probably know. You've been to a couple games.
Yeah.
Anyway, she gets up there and she was like, "All right, everybody get in your position or whatever. Like, I'm gonna hit you the ball. You're gonna throw it to first." So she gets up there, right? She has the bat in her hand. She throws it up. She swings as hard as she can.
Missed it.
Misses. That's not the funny part. And so it hits the ground, whatever. She picks it up, and I look at her, I was like, why is she swinging so hard? She throws it up again. Swings hard. Hits it. A kid right in the fucking head. The kid at second base. She drilled this ball. Hit him right in the head.
Did it hit the ground first? It was line drive.
Line drive right in his head. Because when you're in coach pitch, that's what you should expect.
Right. Yeah, you got to be ready. When
So,
your coach hits it real hard
he
when you
was
talk about first base.
He was playing second base. Hits off his head, lands in center field. His mom was like, it was like me, Trish, somebody else, and the one that got hit, his mom was there. She runs out. She had like scrubs on, so she's like a nurse or whatever. She picks him up and she's like, I just read popcorn for a moment. That's what my dad said. That's why I stopped. But picks him up, whatever. She was like, "Oh, he's fine." She's like, "Oh, I got an ice pack. Give him an ice pack." She's like, "I didn't think it was going to go that far." And then, like, she's sitting there and like, she starts hitting on the ground like you do, like how you would do it. And then, like, the mom was like, "Why don't you just roll it?" It's like,
Just a little safer for our kids.
Yeah.
You knock them all out, give them all concussions.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
the funny thing about it, though, that I didn't mention was when she threw it up, missed it. He was the kid that said "straight."
Fucking karma, bitch.
No, I
She
got
said, "What's your friend trying to say?"
Exactly. Got something for you, little bitch.
Yeah, she probably eyed him up.
Say something.
Coming to you.
Yep.
She said, say
Whoops.
something.
She hit that shit hard as hell.
Not even if we're gonna do some first base drills, I'm gonna nail him out the fucking at the wall.
Like, I remember when I was like in high school, in the infield, they just hit it at the ground, so it was a ground ball. The only time you're trying to hit it is when it's to the outfield. She swung hard as shit.
She's just like a volunteer that just decided she needed to do
I
it.
think it
Somebody
was
stepped
like,
in today. They said, nah.
Oh man.
because they're running, because I'm on the Facebook thing, and they were like looking for coaches for a while, but
She was like,
I fucking I kill these kids.
I would take some anger, aggression out. We'll fucking nail some kids today.
But I was just looking like, why is she swinging so hard? Like, she was swinging hard as shit. Like,
We're gonna practice some headers today in baseball. She got her sports fucked up.
she does coach soccer
Does
too,
she
which
say?
is weird.
Yeah, she's like, we're gonna practice some headers.
She's an awful pitcher, too.
Yeah, she is.
I remember you guys talk about like
Yeah.
after the podcast or something.
It'd be funny if it hits off that live ball. Get it, live ball.
Balls in play, keep it going.
She's running around. Oh, bitches!
Got your ass today.
It was funny. She took off just running after she did it. It just, come on, people. Infield home run. Come on, boys, step it up.
I know it's coach pitch, but let's go. Let's get it in. Trying to play some baseball. You got
Be a little more aggressive out there. A little more aggressive.
gloves up.
She can't even catch herself.
She can't. She still does the thing. They call it the basket or whatever. Like it's over your head.
And she missed it that first game.
She gonna catch it in the head one time. He's
So-
gonna bounce off.
The kids were like playing catcher or whatever the first inning.
When?
The first time.
Oh, the first game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they were like, a parent came out there and was like, I'll catch and like throw it back to you. She would throw it right to her. Like, she would try to catch it, like missed it like 3 or 4 times. Like, how are you?
But like, I can't be, because they were looking, they were like,
Right.
somebody be a coach, and she volunteered.
Should have
but,
did
like,
it, bro.
She did.
No, you should have did it.
I don't know, that's what everybody says, but we never know when we're getting off.
Yeah.
Like, we got a game Tuesday. We work Tuesday. Like, I don't know if I'm going to show up.
Right.
I don't know if your coach is going to hit you with a baseball. Can't tell the future.
You never know.
God
never
damn.
know.
Just getting nailed with a line drawn. Just
It was hit hard, too. And it wasn't like the rubber ball.
Yeah,
That
like
kid
it's-
took it. Like, he started laughing at first, and then he started crying.
Yeah, he was
Like,
that fucking knot started growing on his head.
oh shit! Wait,
That was-
even the rubber ball.
I don't think so. Because the game ball Bradley got was fucking hard.
Oh shit.
She don't know what she's
funny.
doing. She got
It just
different
like
ones.
swung so hard. It's like, I know she's striking out and stuff, but if she gets a hold of it,
Yep.
You're dead.
yeah, pretty much. He was the one that showed up late today.
That's
No
probably
hearing.
why.
That's
He had
good.
a concussion.
Yeah, he couldn't even fucking focus.
Couldn't put a uniform on. He's like, what is it?
He's like, is the coach going to hit? Because I can't.
I can't
take much more than-
flashbacks now.
Dad, you heard about CTE?
He's out there in second base with a helmet on.
Every time
Who
they,
was that dude from
every
the,
time they shut the car door, he just freaks out because he hears a slam. Just thought the ball was coming at.
the Blue Jays? Dude who played first, he always wore a helmet. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
John Olerud, I think his name was.
Jingleheimer Smith. Nope. What the fuck?
No, I don't remember
Nah, I
that.
remember that
I'm
at
pretty
all.
sure it's John Olerud. I don't know why I know that. I think he was a.
I'm sure your dad would know. He
He
might
He should.
tell us in a second.
Yeah. No clue.
He used to wear a helmet. I don't know why. Maybe he had a.
Probably 'cause
Coach
he-
Pitts incident.
He's like,
He's
oh.
probably playing second and got
He was like,
nailed
so,
in the fucking head.
Like, I
he
thought
was
we were
like,
doing first base drills.
My
and I
coach
got
threw the
nailed.
ball up and missed it. I said, straight.
Yeah.
And then,
And then
I,
she fucking
I woke up
nailed
today.
Lesson learned. I said to myself, from this point on, I'm wearing a helmet every day. Oh shit!
Yo, how Bradley was saying he wants to play soccer on the way home. He gonna get the same coach.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe she's good at soccer now.
Huh?
Maybe she's good at soccer.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
She looks
why.
like
mean,
she'd
like-
be more of a soccer person.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not much. It's like, it is hard to throw to little kids, too.
Mhm.
Because they're like, we were talking, like, there's one little
Yeah,
kid
your
on
strike
our team.
zone's
Yeah,
way down
there's
here,
one,
bro.
that little dude that won't stop running. He's like this
Mhm.
tall. And then there's one kid on the other team. He's like the coach's size.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's hard to throw to him. I get that, but
I think the
wouldn't
other
hit it that
coach is
hard
doing
at
it kind of
him.
right though.
Huh?
Moving up closer, and then like the smaller kid, she underhands.
Right, yeah.
She's doing it good, but
Yeah. I mean, she's getting better. Well,
she didn't do
pitch
anything.
today. Yeah.
she didn't do it.
No, but like
fucking thing.
the-
She was just playing with her kid.
Yeah, the one game you didn't show up, she was pitching and she did better later on. But like I
Mhm.
said, I can't say nothing because they were looking for coaches
Yeah,
and
she
Yeah.
stepped up to do
yeah,
it. So
at least somebody's doing it.
Mhm.
Soccer. He wants to do soccer now.
That's what he says.
Boy,
Yeah.
you tired as shit.
Hated it.
You hated soccer?
I
love
fucking
soccer.
hated it.
Yeah, I never played it. Like, it's just like you want to run. Nah,
Yeah,
that was the
all
worst
about
part
it.
of any sport I ever played was
I
running.
was all about it.
I mean, I went from football to you want to play soccer. I was like, sure. Fucking hated it. I was used to like hitting people and like you just want me to
Now you're
stand
like,
around and
"Yeah."
run around after some ball. Now I'm good.
Yeah, I used to love that shit. We played a team one time. I got my name in the paper and everything. This team was so trash. I feel like
You
we
ever
talked
read
about
all
it.
that stuff over there? Your boys'
Yeah.
names in the paper all day.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is too. He's doubling and tripling.
I
That's
want
a-
too. I want some Arby's in an arcade.
Yeah, I scored like 5.
My
I think.
dad said you should do it. I don't even know what that means. Coming way later than that.
Yeah, I scored like 5 goals.
Oh,
This
coach
team was
probably.
so
He
trash.
said no soccer.
I looked like a superstar out there. The next day, it was like my name's in it, like John Fenton, blah, 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 5 goals. It was like
5 goals?
Yeah, it's got
All right,
5
John.
goals.
Oh, shit.
But it wasn't even hard. It was just funny as shit. And I was just like at the
That
top.
wasn't even hard.
At the time, no, they were so bad. Like the team was so, like anything you wanted to do, you could just do
This
it.
is the dude with the birth certificate. I am 12.
Yeah.
He's as old as he is right now. He's like out there just shitting on these little kids.
Yeah,
That's how
he
it
was-
felt when we were playing. Like it was ridiculous. It was
He's
just
in
like,
high school just shitting on these little
John was
5-year-olds.
on ladybugs.
yeah.
He all put the
It
wig
was like
on.
if you ever wanted to try something, that was the team you just tried it on. It was just like, I'm gonna try to do this. And they'd be like, oh, it worked because these kids are horrible.
It was so bad
so
one time. It was like our game, and the coach was like, "Oh, play this position." I was like, "Where's that?" I just didn't even pay attention. I hated it.
Oh, soccer?
Yeah, I hated it.
I don't even know. Oh, she's playing back left.
It's like,
Are they?
That was just up
Because
front.
we
Like,
went
had
to
the 4
Kylie's
people
game
up
like they're
front.
all
what are
lined
the
up.
positions even called?
And
and
then
then,
wing. Like I was a right wing, so you're like on the outside, the right hand side. Obviously, it was just people like the first 4 usually your people that
Isn't
score.
there like center backs and like
Yeah, you got
some
like a
dumb shit
center,
like that?
left wing, right wing. You got. So I forget what the other ones are. That's the only position I ever played was up front. So I
Up
was,
front.
I was trying to score a goal.
Yeah,
He said coach.
You got
Yeah,
the,
that's something like that. Yeah.
you got the one that just like kick the ball right before the goalie. Like, I think they're called like a sweeper or something like that. I don't know what the actual name is, but that's what they call them. Your basic job is like if it just comes to you, just kick it hard as shit down the field. Like that's it. Just
Oh, I
save it
could've
from
did
getting
that.
right in the goalie.
Just like clear the ball.
Yeah, yeah. That's all it is. So you just hope that like don't get it near your goal, so you just kick it hard as fuck at the other
Well, because
end.
we went to one of Kylie's games, and it seemed like Kylie's team was doing like people stay back for defense or
Yeah.
whatever, and it seemed like as soon as Kylie's team got the ball, everybody on their other team was on the ball.
Yeah, that's
It
how
was
I
like,
was watching.
we should
like,
do that.
Yeah.
Like do what they're doing. They're like, no, we're playing. We got this back here.
Yeah,
this
it's
and
very
here.
like
It's
certain people aren't supposed to come up. You pretty much go to like if you're in the back, you come up to the very next position, and then these people go like.
Everybody moves up
Yeah, everybody
one.
moves up one. That's how you're supposed to do it. But when you're
Yeah.
like when Mason and Morgan they all played,
Yeah.
that's how like little kids just be like
On the ball. Yeah,
there's
that's
the
like
ball, just like a little circle
yeah.
going around. But when I was like little, I used to like do that, and I would just wait on the outside because everybody would just kick the shit out
And
the
the
ball,
ball
and
would
they'd be
just
like,
be
"It's just
rolling,
you." Like as soon as it gets free,
John's
you're
just
like,
looking.
just take off the ball. Like it's just you and a goalie at that point because everybody else was like in a big ass huddle around the ball.
Yeah.
I would never go in there. I would just
Yeah,
wait
don't
for
let
the fucking
Bradley do
ball.
that because he'll be when we fucking goalie or something, and then she'll just kick it hard as shit at Bradley.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
I was like, oh, you missed. Oh, fucking miss. Like, what was that Chappelle skit?
Do
Pick
what?
this, the one where he was playing PlayStation with that cancer
Oh
kid.
yeah. Pick up the
Yeah,
stick.
goal for me. All right, I see.
He beat the shit out of him.
He's like, Billy, you good?
Pick up
He's
sticks,
like,
white boy.
Pick up
Let's
these
go.
sticks, white boy. That's pretty much her.
Oh shit.
What was that? Fucking alarm just went off?
I think somebody
Billy's
locked their
car.
car or something.
That's your car.
Mm-mm.
You got an alarm in your car?
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
You got an
About to
alarm
go
for when
break
the oil
into it.
leaks or no?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Going off way more than
I
that.
just go off smell.
He does too.
Strictly smell on that one.
Got something I can smell.
Nah, dude. Popcorn.
I don't smell like popcorn no more, but that was hitting.
It did, like I said, it took a couple minutes to get over
Mhm.
here.
It smelled like shit.
Oh, so were you going to watch the Mortal Kombat movie, though?
Nah, probably not.
No?
I was
you,
there. I
man.
never. Fuck you.
Like, I was saying to Billy, like, he was asking me, he's like, was it good? Like, I think if you played it, it was fun, like,
Yeah.
watching it. It
Yeah, I
was,
wasn't into like I played it, but I
Yeah.
wasn't into like I'm gonna learn all this shit and this, that, and the other. So
but it was always cool because they had, like, whoever you would beat it with, they would tell, like, their little backstory or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
they had, like, there was only a couple people I didn't know of in there.
I
Most of them were
I
the-
watched the trailer for it and stuff.
Yeah, most of them the originals, and then they had a couple extras in there.
I actually
you
watched.
remember Cabal, right? He was in there.
Mm-hmm.
There was some dude with a sledgehammer. I didn't know who he was. Not Shokan, which is one of the bosses, but
Mm-hmm.
he was in there. And then there was some girl who had wings. I don't know who she is.
You said you finished it, or you have to finish it.
I got 20 minutes left, and Bradley wanted to watch it.
Oh, that's like you can finish 20 minutes.
Yeah,
That should be when all the excitement's about to go
I
down.
know.
probably. Yeah,
I know Brad's like, no, there's still a lot left. I'm like, You said there wasn't much. Like,
yeah, there
you only
wasn't
had,
much left. Like
Like,
I
he
thought,
wanted me to watch it. I was
I
like,
planned it out to we could finish it and I get in the shower or whatever, and then he get dressed. But he went and sat on Trish's lap, and he stunk, so he had to get a shower. I was like, now we both got to get a shower.
Yeah.
Now we cutting his back. We got to stop Mortal Kombat
That's
right
another
now.
day. Now we gotta finish it.
No, I seen there was a video. They were asking the cast or whatever, like, if the character was like fake or real. There's some that were real that like I had no fucking clue.
Yeah, like there's Mortal Kombats that I haven't played before, so I'm sure. Like
There's like a character-
besides,
Got
like
some
the ones
other
I got
ones.
in the
Yeah.
arcade, 1, 2, or 3.
Well, that's
I don't.
original shit. So
Yeah,
There's like a character like kind of like Goro with like the multiple arms, but it's a cat.
yeah. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that's Kentaro.
Might have been, yeah. I don't know.
He's from. I don't know where he's from. Because I remember Motaro, right? You remember the
Yeah, I know
horse
him,
dude?
but the cat I didn't. But it was real.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I don't.
I think he's in. I think he's 3. Goro was number 1, and then it was. I think it was Kentaro was the
Mhm.
second one.
Yeah.
And then who was in the third one? I don't know.
David.
just stick to real people. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. But it was cool. Like growing up playing it
Yeah.
and then watching the movie. So that's what I think. All the comic book movies, like all the people are probably like the same thing.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is cool. Like I grew up watching like X-Men, but I don't care about the fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't care
Mhm.
about any
And I
of that
only
stuff.
watch the Batman movies because I think they're way better than all the other ones.
Yeah, it's something different to them. Like I didn't watch I mean, I probably watched Batman like cartoons when I was younger,
Yeah,
but
like the animated series.
but I
we
wasn't
used to
like
watch
into
that.
it. But I can still watch the Batman movies for
The
for
Dark
most part.
Knight and
Yeah,
the Joker and stuff. Like I follow that, but like Superman, I don't care. Spider-Man, I don't
I
care.
fought
Like,
with Spider-Man.
like I said,
Bradley,
like,
he
maybe-
dealt with.
I like the cartoon one that came out a couple years ago.
oh, the Spider-Verse or whatever.
Yeah.
that was pretty good. I didn't see.
You know when that came
newest
out
ones.
was same time Once Upon a Time in Hollywood came out.
Really?
And I was talking to people like, oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's coming out. You gonna watch it? He's like, nah, I don't really go to the movies too much. I don't care. And
He
He
went on
wasn't
that.
seen.
Spider-Verse. He's like, is that Spider-Man? I was like, get the fuck out of my face. Can't fuck with you people.
Shit. Wonder if that I'm gonna guess that outsold it in
It
theaters.
probably did.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm sure it did.
Anytime,
and then-
anytime there's a superhero or anything, those movies are just like fucking.
So a lot of people are getting mad
millionaires.
too. Like the Academy Award stuff is all voted on by. It's like actors and who's that dude that was on Rogan? He was in Ghostbusters. He got his own vodka. It's one of them fucking guys. I don't know, but anyway, like it's all actors or whatever that put
That Screen Guild.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
that put them into these. If it was fan based, it'd be all comic book movies.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah. it was.
it's like, would you want? Like, do you think that would be the best movie
Right.
of
Mm-mm.
whatever? Like, I know it makes a lot of money and it costs a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Like all
Mhm.
these.
Well, that's
I don't
what was
think
like that
they're-
whole Adam Sandler when he won the whatever the fuck award that was. He was like, this is more important than winning Oscars or something like that.
Yeah,
He was like, because
yeah.
he knows the Oscars are just fucking based off of a whole different crowd that's not,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not real like he wasn't going to win anything for, I forget what fucking award he won, but he won it for the best picture.
Was it for Gemstones?
It was for that, but I'm just saying I forget what the show was because it wasn't like one of the big things, and he was like, this award is more
yeah,
whatever important
because it's fan based or whatever.
Yeah, I forget what it. what
But
the
like
deal
I was saying, like fan base would be more like
yeah, for that it's gonna suck, but like he won.
it'd be like Avengers would win.
Yeah, every fucking
Mhm.
every X-Men, every Avengers,
Yeah.
all this bullshit would win. I haven't seen any of them, so I'm sure they're
I
good.
haven't either.
Like, I'm
Like,
sure they're good. Like you watch them.
I'm sure they're not though. Yes.
No, I'm saying like movie
Don't say that.
production wise.
I
like,
do too.
Like I'm sure, like I'm just not into it, so I don't know.
But I can
I've
tell you the
seen,
ending
I've seen
before it
Winter
comes out,
Soldier.
though.
I've seen shit like that. Now they got the whole show out. I haven't seen that, but
What show?
that Winter Soldier and something else that's on.
Yeah, they have like 3 different shows.
Oh.
See, that's
I
what
thought
I
it just
mean.
came out.
It's too much.
Well, it's because they got Disney Plus now. They're like, we're just gonna make our own original shows and
Yeah.
make money off of that.
Yeah. I grew up, I liked the Hawk, and they just kept making shit Hawk movies. So.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is
Well, didn't they do that with
disappointing,
Spider-Man 2 though? Didn't they say like
they keep making Spider-Man?
yeah, they're like
repeatedly.
remember the first Spider-Man?
This director will be
Just-
like,
nah,
I'm gonna do it.
it
I'm
ain't
gonna do it
just-
too. I'm gonna make Spider-Man.
But I think that's what Jon Favreau is doing. We were talking about him and Vince Vaughn last week. I think Jon Favreau is like a director or a producer of the Avengers.
Yeah.
He's he did all the Iron Man movies.
Yeah. So he's like just doing
Just
that shit
well,
now
I
because
mean, like
that's
I
the
said-
moneymaker.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
in them.
Well, that's yeah.
Is he?
And he probably grew up. I mean, he probably was into it.
Yeah.
He probably grew
Yeah,
up
the Iron
watching
Man
them,
movies. He was like Iron Man's. I don't know, like
like what's
fucking
his name?
assistant
Bruce
type.
Wayne to who's a butler.
Alfred.
Alfred,
Pretty much,
yeah.
yeah. He drove him around and all that shit.
I didn't see
I don't
one.
know.
I
Yeah,
didn't know if
okay.
I saw an actual Iron Man movie. I just I've seen something. I've seen an Avengers movie, or maybe
Right.
it's been one of the
Yeah.
Iron Man.
I mean, I like him, but I know y'all don't.
I watch a couple. I watch Captain America,
Oh,
but that's the only one I watch.
Robbie
I
said
don't
he
watch
does
the first one.
Mandalorian and Star Wars. Yeah, he does them. Jon Favreau.
Mm.
He does.
He
them
does
too.
that.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking
Rich.
I
Rich.
know.
Yeah,
That's why he's not
ridiculous.
making those Vince Vaughns.
yeah. Like fuck.
He's
you
not
guys.
making. He's
Sorry,
made
guys.
Swingers, made in
Yep.
Avengers and
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
He's like, oh, this is where it's
Mhm.
at.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, I
where
think he
the-
did some of the Avengers as well.
It's where the paychecks are at.
hmm
I see they got new Suicide Squad and Pete Davidson's in it.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I saw his picture. I didn't like watch the thing, but it was on
I'm
there, and I
only
saw his
watching it
picture.
for
Like
Harley
it's,
Quinn because
yeah.
Margot Robbie.
So I saw his like
Hit
face
me.
pop up. I was like, well, he looks like he belongs in there because he has like his blonde hair and.
Big
you better
teeth.
not get a Margot Robbie poster because Trish be big mad.
I know she would. That's why I ain't got one.
Fault with her. I'm gonna get one too.
Go ahead. She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
She
too.
would do. Fault with her. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Yep.
Today I'm not gonna wear panties, and he's
That scene though.
yeah. She's all over the leg. And he's like, looked at the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, say hi.
Mhm.
Would I forget to do his name? They're the same two dudes, same names. He was like, because they're watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fought with her.
I like Margot Robbie. She's pretty good. She's an actress.
She's a
She's
good
actor.
actress, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
She's okay looking, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't notice? Yeah.
I just noticed she was a girl, and I didn't notice.
Yeah.
that she
Well,
was
you're
good looking
married,
or
so
not.
it's
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter to you.
To put this
Yeah.
for the record, I just want to say for the record, she's a good actor.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Actress. Yeah.
And I would say actor, not actress, because it doesn't matter
Just
what
all
gender you
around,
are.
just an all around good person.
If she's in a movie, I might watch it.
Yeah.
Is it
She's
Suicide
just
Squad?
good at her
No,
job.
I'm not gonna watch that. But
But anything
having
else,
said that,
anything else, or she plays a normal human being.
yeah. What else was she in?
She was in that one movie with Will Smith. What the hell was it
Oh
called?
yeah, where they did that comedy thing.
It was like gambling, wasn't it? They were like scammers. Like they knew what they were doing, but they gambled.
Oh no, fuck that.
No, it was Suicide Squad, wasn't it?
They were in that too, but this was
That's
a
the
movie
only one.
with just
They were
them
both in
two.
that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only one I remember was them two in Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too many Will Smith movies.
No, we're
Not
talking.
really into him.
He makes. Did you watch
Nope.
the new
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Nope.
I want to watch it though.
I mean, I probably would. I seen the
One and
first
two
two.
was
It was
good.
good, but I was just like, I haven't sat down to watch it.
Oh, it was Focus.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
Mm-mm. I just remember.
It was like a gambling movie that they like scam people on.
I tried. Well, the one was Pursuit of Happiness was good. But I'll
Mhm.
never watch that again.
Got the Wild Wild West.
I
Never
heard that
seen
was bad.
Never seen that. Yeah, I've never.
What's a pounds? 8 pounds or something like that. I heard that was like everybody
maybe-
cried at that movie.
maybe
Mhm.
that's
I
what-
never
What
watched
the
it.
fuck is 8 pounds? No, I didn't watch
I never
that.
even heard of it.
Pursuit of Happiness is when he has that. He's trying to sell those machines to the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I watched that one. I don't know what the fuck 8 pounds.
I Am
is,
Legend
but
wasn't bad.
I didn't watch that.
I watched that. It was alright. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I just watched when Kevin James was making all those little clips. You ever watch that? It's the
Yeah.
sound guy shit.
Did
It's
Did
called
you
Sound
tell
Guy?
me to watch that? I
think
think
so.
somebody.
Probably because I watched.
Is that
every
Hitch?
fucking- Huh?
Hitch?
Okay, Kevin James is in it, but Kevin James made like during Corona because they were not making movies and shit.
He did a
Oh.
bunch of Will Smith
Yeah,
like.
but it's YouTube. He made a whole channel
Yeah.
called The Sound Guy. So
Oh,
he basically
really?
just put himself as being the sound guy in all these famous movies.
Oh,
So
shit.
he's in like I Am Legend, like Will Smith is standing way
Yup.
at the end, like by himself, and he's like, I don't know, fuck, he's screaming something, and he's like, all right, I can hear you. He's like, you don't have to scream. And he's like, I'm right here. I got the
I
thing.
think because I started following Will Smith because after Jordan Lucas posted that song,
Mhm.
like I think I
Yeah.
followed him. I think Will Smith shared it.
Oh,
That thing.
Yeah.
That's
But
probably where
like
I
all
seen
the
it.
sound. Like after this, we'll have to watch some of them.
Yeah.
They
are funny as shit.
Like, and he did it. Like him and he hired like it was some of them are in his backyard. I was watching some special one. I think it was like him and like 2 directors. He just hired like these people. He's like, I don't got nothing else to do, but probably
Yeah.
made tons of money off of
Yeah.
YouTube for them because they're funny as shit. He just took like famous movies and stuff like that. Like The Notebook is in there. I forget what other movies are in there, but it's funny as shit just for him to think of that shit to do.
Yeah.
I think like him and Will Smith start shooting at each other in the fucking I Am Legend one. Like I said,
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the movie, so I didn't
Yeah.
know that much what the fuck was happening. But
It was weird.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A little different.
We'll have to watch. But he did in a whole bunch of them. I forget what other ones. Shit was good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Hitch.
I mean, he did that.
He did. He did.
Old Hitch. He was talking about in Hitch a little no, maybe it wasn't Hitch. Didn't they make one of them parodies of like them date movies and had the little person play somebody? He was talking about all the Jennifer Lopez people.
I don't know.
Mm.
All the people she'd been engaged to. She was like, "Oh, was it Hitch?" Or I think that was the parody of it. It was like the parody of.
Well, it's Eva Mendes is in Hitch.
No, but I think it was. Robbie said Karate Kid. That's not it.
That's definitely.
I'm trying. I can't remember. I think it.
His son's
did,
in it though, isn't he?
The new one?
The new Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, would you ever see his daughter? It's Will Smith with a wig on.
That Willow chick?
Yeah.
Talking about?
That
I
Willow
haven't seen.
chick?
I just seen her when she was like small.
Oh, I'll bring her up. She's straight up Will Smith with a wig on.
Getting wiggy with it.
Willow Grove.
Yeah, there she is down there.
She's a singer.
No.
Images.
Yeah, she did too. She had that whip your hair back and forth song.
Yeah, that's how you might know her. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, I didn't know what she looked like now. I just remember being. Oh, she's 17. Damn, I must have saw her. She was like 10.
I know.
I had no clue.
I don't know. Why are they at the UFC?
Because they strong.
Who's that in the middle?
That's his wife.
Yeah,
Can't think of her name, but
that one
got.
got
I
an
don't-
entanglement.
Jada Pinkett?
Yeah, Jada Pinkett.
That one that cheated?
Mm-hmm.
She did it, that bitch.
That one that Jada Love, that came out like right before the fuck all that came out. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's probably what I saw. Whatever. That little ass picture right there.
This one?
Where it says Willow Smith, the star in Jay-Z's remake of Annie or something like that.
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably the last time I ever seen her.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's way longer than that.
Yeah. It's not somebody I'll be like, I wonder what Willow Smith looks
Yeah.
like.
No, I
Or
seen
anybody from
there was
that
a
family.
video up.
Nah.
Dude, they didn't look that Will Smithy is the one I seen.
Will Smithy.
Like, it looked just like him.
Yeah.
He's like, he put a wig on. He's like, I'm going to be my daughter today.
I know his son makes tons of money. It's ridiculous. He just makes
Yeah.
shit, ugly clothes,
You,
shoes.
Watch Twitch recently? Like, watch a stream?
Who's?
And just anybody? Like, you get an ad from it?
Oh, no.
He's on a, I think it's a Levi ad.
His son?
Mhm.
Or him?
His
Oh.
son. It's weird. It's like saying how quality their clothes are, but it's like saying you buy less, you save more of the world or some shit.
Like the
He's all into that.
carbon copy type thing that they're
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
talking about or whatever.
And his dad
Yeah.
comes and punches the alien and says, welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth.
Third rock from the sun.
It is, too. Joe Diffie, rest in peace. I ain't got nothing to drink. Boy over here, thirsty.
Damn.
He's strong.
Be a rest in peace. Not that you know, or yeah, I couldn't even
It was a country singer.
guess. Nope. I was talking about the dude from Digital Underground who made the Humpty Dance died.
Oh, did
Not the main dude though. So when I heard
He's like
that,
not the one that
Yeah.
counts, but
not the one that sings the Humpty Dance.
Robbie, we've seen the ad watching this.
oh shit, yeah.
So, Robbie, if you sub to the channel, you don't have to watch that.
Anyway,
just
that
seen
dude,
the ad.
that dude passed away.
Wait, is it?
His name's Shock G.
Oh, I was going to say Tone
50.
Luke. Is that kind of close? It's not?
This is way different.
Dude,
than that.
look, what the fuck did he say? Wild Thing.
Oh, that's what it was. It was kind of around that era, though.
This is like the Humpty Dance, but it's the other dude that raps, not the main.
My name is Humpty.
Yeah, but not that
Yeah.
guy. He did. So when I heard, I was
It's
like,
kind of the same
I was
song,
like,
though.
oh shit, he died. And then I was like, let me look it up. And I was like, nah, it's the other dude.
Yeah.
I was like, that's quite mean to do, but I was like, it's not so much.
Yeah.
Not that the other guy's doing anything either.
Right.
But
He was
still,
probably in the background, do the Humpty Hump.
like, I was like, nobody's
Dude,
gonna know
Humpty
who
Hump.
Shock G is. Like, I know who he is because I grew up during that time, but
Yeah.
nobody in general is gonna be like, it's not gonna be a DMX situation.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where we're like, damn, Shock G's gone.
What do you
They
say?
start
Like,
rocking the hits, people.
you heard Humpty Hump?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't say, he didn't sing it,
He's
but
in the
like, he
background,
was
like,
like,
you seen him there.
he's like, he told his dude, you ever hump somebody?
he
And
told
then he came
Tupac
up
to
with
move over
Humpty
when
Hump.
he was dancing.
He's like, I want to make a song about humping. He's like, well, do the Humpty Hump. He's like, yeah, you might got something.
It's a good hit. We're gonna play that at every high school dance ever.
Not my high school
Did they play it
dances.
there? You always hear like dumb places. the
No,
Humpty
because we
Dance.
was back in the day when they were, our fucking class was grinding on people. He can't play Humpty Hump.
You
They
can.
were
It's a
grinding
perfect
hard.
time. What you talking about?
I know.
Different.
They got Sabbath. Oh, you don't do that.
Yeah, I'd be like, the song says the Humpty.
It says
Dance.
Humpty Hump. It's like, play something else. They were like, put on fucking grind on me. He's like, hey, no, not that either. Play something else.
Put on
You got
grinding.
no
My God.
Yeah.
grinding. You'd be like, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Johnson.
doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Get my
How we
grind on.
doing?
Now play the remix. I ain't done yet.
There's 1,000 of calls and that. 1,000 of rims.
Uh,
You know what? B. Riley just found out they made a remix to that.
Yeah, I never knew.
We
'cause
talked-
I didn't have the
oh, we
album.
talked about it.
I know. I thought we did too.
Maybe it was when you weren't here. We talked about it. No, we played all the times. We played. all
No,
this
I think
music.
it was when we were looking up the best
beat
beats that
thing?
came out, and
Yeah.
we were talking about. I said I didn't like the
Did you like the
so-
remix? I thought the remix was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy hates it.
I didn't say I hated it.
Yeah,
It was always look at me like that.
He's like-
I just looked. Oh, I'm looking back. I gotta be in the middle, so I gotta.
Did you look it?
He's like, "What's the size of the rim? That's so stupid."
It is too. What size are the rims on that car? Huh?
It's because it had drugs in them.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, that's what he said. I think something like that.
Billy made a song too. He said, "What's that smell coming out my exhaust, motherfucker?" Huh?
On the exhaust, motherfucker.
He's like, "That's my oil. That bitch leaking."
Bitch, who said something about what you cook?
If you want, I'll
Oh,
make a beat
Chappelle Show?
for your WRX song.
W
And go like this.
There it is.
That sounds good.
That's good.
It sounds just like it.
Does too.
What's the smoke coming out that car, motherfucker? Huh?
Bitch. This is small from that car, bitch.
I mean, if you want to buy it, John, I got you.
Nah, I'm
What
good.
the oil
Yeah,
like?
I'm going straight to a dealership.
Hey, Ray, I'm your dealer.
deal it on the streets. Deal it on the
Hey,
streets.
you
Probably
got-
drug dealing right now.
I am too. Got you a whole warranty.
Yeah, I don't
A
think
whole
you do.
2-day warranty.
He's like, I got a
You got
warranty. I
you got a warranty.
guarantee.
You would be scared to take this bitch to the shop.
He said, I guarantee this shit will leak
I'm about
oil.
to
Yeah.
take it to the candy shop.
It's 100% guaranteed. This bitch is gonna smell like burning oil all day long.
Take this bitch to the candy shop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
It just smell a little bit. You
A
got
little
it.
bit. Yeah, you're good, Nick. You just keep it. I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get a family car. You know what I mean?
A family car, you can get it.
It is for
If you
right?
want,
It
you
is.
can get an
Yeah.
oil leak and get arrested.
if
you want.
That's the kind of family I'm
That
like.
shit comes with.
Yeah, it comes with it.
You can get
Tickets out
arrested,
the ass.
It's like
pay for the
it's only
tow.
the most pulled over car in America.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it SDI?
No, it's WRX.
I thought they had like WRX SDI. Like, I thought it was like the same thing.
I mean, it is just an upgraded version, but like,
I don't know how all that works.
yeah.
Y'all just saying some letters.
Yeah.
Me, WRX and SDI.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever had an STD?
No.
I don't even know what
Get
STI
that.
stands for, but WRX is World Rally Experience or some shit like that.
World Rally. William Riley. Experience is way different than that.
It is too. You drive way faster than that.
He did too. It was like, I pulled you over because I'm leaking oil.
I wasn't too. I can't fuck with y'all's.
I was just watching that before I came. Ken Block went back to Subaru.
He didn't.
He did. He just got a new car.
Nah, it's not Subaru.
I just watched it.
You didn't too.
It just came out today. His new car's
Then
a
he
Subaru.
tested out a car for like 2 weeks. He
They
went
just
to like
built him a
Cabal
whole-
or something like that. Some
No,
weird
this is a
brand.
different. It just his videos up today. They built him a whole car and everything. He's got that.
Is it
6
for
races.
like the Gymkhana or is it his actual sponsor for like his
No,
rally
it's
racing?
actual rally. He's got 6 races. It's in a Subaru, and then the 7th one is in a Porsche.
Yeah, because he went back to some weird. It's like,
Well, he was at Ford.
and then after Ford, he went to some weird thing like just
Yeah.
recently.
Well, they said his contract. He was like basically a free agent, so he's back.
Maybe he
went
just
to
tried out the
Subaru.
one brand.
Yeah, I don't know. Said he signed with Subaru, so his whole season.
Yeah, I'll
is
look it up
whatever.
after this podcast.
Yeah, it looks
whatever,
nice
but-
as shit. They didn't
Yeah,
show him
Subaru
doing it.
is. Yeah.
So I think it was that.
I mean, Travis Pastrana's doing well with Subaru.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brad don't know shit about
Yeah,
what
I
we're
don't.
talking
I'm
what are
just
you
sitting
guys
here
talking
like,
about? They had a
I got
video. He's
paid.
like, it was like Travis Pastrana, I guess, won last year. Like all like the.
Mhm. He did last
Tournaments?
Gymkhana too.
Yeah, well, he won. He was like saying Ken Block came in second place. He said something. He was like, stand next to me. It's like, I came in second. Lost to this asshole. And then it shows Travis Pastrana standing
Yeah.
there. This shit's crazy. Just
Everyone
like
was telling him to go back. To
racing
Subaru.
through like dirt and like just like straight woods. You don't see shit. And you got somebody telling you like 5 seconds turn left. Like do shit like that.
Yeah,
like
it
somebody
tells
just
you,
sits
like,
in the seat
how-
next to you. Like
how
tells you,
bad the turn is. Everything.
yeah,
It's
like
a
how
5
many
or 6.
degrees you need to turn your steering wheel, but it's all like fucking going like 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Through like you can't see shit.
Nah.
I'm like, that shit is nuts. I mean, I would never do it, but
Yeah, nah.
yeah, I'd drive through it. It'd be like 50.
I'll do it right out here on the street though.
Yeah.
Burn some oil for y'all,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
there you go.
Going.
And break down.
I don't know what you laughing at. You running over cats and shit.
I've been running him over, but he learned though. He
You're
learned the
gonna learn
hard
to
way.
get out the way.
You ain't like Jamie Lynn Spears. Kill him.
Mm-mm.
Kill him.
I ain't calling out Nissan. Yeah, what a
Nissan, your car too.
Nissan.
you're too quiet.
Nissan Sentra be killing cats.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell you the owner of them. They'd be like, try to call him out.
Care.
You can call out Elon Musk, but you can't
Yeah.
call out whoever owns Nissan.
That's what like every time Honda like they'll put out like I guess they redid the whole Civic is coming out, the 2022 version. But there's like the whole video is in Japanese or whatever it is.
Konnichiwa?
Chinese.
Yeah.
I forget what Honda is.
Japanese, I think.
I forget. But it's all on that. And there's just like got all the subtitles down there.
Mhm.
I was like, they ain't gonna put a whole video about a brand new car. Pretty sure most people in America buying this
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't know.
Like that one girl at work with the OnlyFans sticker on there.
Is that a Honda?
Mm-hmm.
Man, she got an OnlyFans.
It's a Civic.
Damn.
SI.
Got a Civic Honda.
I think it's just like the
OnlyFans.
logo of the OnlyFans, but it says something like
Yeah.
she's trying to be cool with her fucking Civic with fucking hearts all over it. And it's fucking.
Billy's in front of her leaking oil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ain't
bitch, you better
cool.
get you a
You ain't
WRX.
cool. Hold on, I gotta add
Bitch,
oil to
leak
my
it.
shit before I peel out of here.
He be
I
showing
ain't
up with
peeling
the
out
hood up.
shit. I'll fucking break an axle. Fucking all-wheel drive.
Man.
All oil drive, you said?
Man, y'all need to go somewhere. Go pee.
I do have to pee,
I hit
but
the button.
you don't even know what these buttons do.
I bet you space do something.
I bet you space do something.
You don't do the shit.
Like
The
watching
vault
people in like recording studios, they got all that shit in front of them.
Mhm.
Like, how the fuck do they know what all that shit does?
They
It's
don't, too.
ridiculous.
Oh,
But
where
you
they
see
be
'em
moving
do
the
it,
knobs
though,
and
like,
shit?
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
crazy. They be like, all right, we
They
gotta
probably don't
this.
do shit. They just act like they're doing
Just
something.
does something. They automatically just type it in, and just does it for them.
Like them fucking DJs and shit.
Yeah.
Have their shows,
Well, now
like,
they all use
It's just like
iPads
It's a
and shit.
laptop.
Like, yeah, it's all
Like doing
laptops
this.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Used
like,
to actually,
y'all ready to listen
used
to
to
my
actually
iPad?
be like a talent to it. Now it's like, can we just type in this? And
Mhm.
it
Just fucking
all
come
does
up
it.
there and plug in an iPad.
Yep. Be like, yeah.
Let me scroll.
Oh, my bad. Let me hit play real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get this shuffle going. I had it on. Just go through it.
Yeah, anybody got a Spotify password? I can borrow real quick.
We about to get this party started.
Yo, send me y'all playlists. This shit ain't working.
Man. Well,
That's different.
Yeah, I guess we're done. We're out of drinks and everything.
everybody fresh
We
out.
empty.
All right.
Fresh out of Compton.
Oh, my dad said, bring your car over tomorrow night, and I will look at it.
And there you go.
Are you coming over for game night? You might as well. You ain't doing
I
nothing
know.
else.
And you got a car you need to get looked at.
Yeah, my dad said, look at it. He'd be like, yep, it's leaking.
Yep. You check your Johnson rod lately?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
look at your dipstick and shit. And pull it out and be like, you got
Like,
some
you know
oil
what?
in there?
There's oil in
That's
there.
where the oil goes.
Yeah,
You
that's
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You right. I smell oil. It's leaking. You right.
Yeah.
You ain't
Just don't
lying.
know
All
where
right,
it's
well, I'm
coming
gonna need
from.
you to take this somewhere else, buddy. I did what I can do from here.
Who makes the WRX? What is that?
Subaru.
But what is that?
Subaru.
Overseas, I don't know.
It's-
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's Japanese.
It's
Yeah.
Japanese, so
Yeah, I'm pretty. I think Honda is Chinese,
is it?
and then Subaru's Japanese.
I don't, they all.
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
getting
watch
mine
what
from
you about to say,
they
buddy.
all-
Street Fighter. The dude E Honda was from Japan, or maybe he was from China.
Well,
He was like a sumo guy, right?
what are you talking
E
about?
Honda, the dude from Street Fighter.
I don't even know who that is.
E Honda, the dude who went, he did that shit. He fought in the
I don't
fucking
know.
bathtub.
Mortal Kombat guy. I don't
He's
know.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Mortal
You don't remember
Kombat's
Street
all the
Fighter?
Same shit.
E
I didn't play
Honda.
none of that shit.
No, Street Fighter was not as good as Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was better.
No.
No,
Nope.
you guys don't care either way.
I don't know who E Honda is. So.
Fuck
you
this,
do. He
fuck this
literally did this.
podcast. Damn, you angry?
Fucking
You trying
flip
to
my
beat
microphone
me
and
up?
shit,
You
trying to
mad?
say shit. E Honda
Let
the
me show
best
you
move.
what I got.
E Honda did the best. He did this shit. He's all fashion. I think he was Chinese. That might be
He looked
Chinese.
like he
you might be
wiping
right.
something off.
Yeah. Well, I think
Wax on, wax
Subaru,
off.
Subaru's Chinese. I know that. I don't know what the rest like
Oh.
Toyota, Honda, all that stuff
You
is.
said they were Japanese first.
My dad said
Japanese.
Honda's Japan.
Subaru. Is it?
That's what he said. And he knows more about cars than me.
Yeah. Well,
Way more.
Yeah, I don't know.
what's that?
All right, we'll find out. You can come over for game night. You ready for game night or what?
What is game night?
We just play games.
You, Jaden.
Yeah, that was a different game night.
That was way different than that.
Are you coming to
Game night?
summertime?
Summertime.
Yeah,
Summertime.
You coming to summertime?
You coming to? I'll be there in summer. You know what I mean? I come out in the summertime, no problem. Winter, fall, spring. I don't give a shit. I'm here.
There's a couple. Speaking of which, 2 years
couple
ago it came
sometimes.
up. We were doing a podcast. This is what, episode 36. 52 weeks in 1 year. So
Yeah. Well, there was a time I
summertime,
wasn't-
fall, you ain't
Right,
coming.
right.
At
But
some point, you
nowadays
ain't
I'll
coming.
be here.
No, I'm
Nowadays,
talking
You
about
might be
summer.
coming somewhere else.
you talking about the short
Vacation
beach
thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I ain't either because I gotta
know,
work.
because what?
I gotta work.
He got to work. He only got like.
Oh, you don't get no
He got
vacation
no
now?
hours. He don't. He does.
They took
but-
my fucking hours too. I gotta still talk to Eric.
Yeah.
Still don't get them back.
I'm trying to get you for June 20th. So we're supposed to do my party on a Friday, and I was thinking Trish don't have off, so let's do it on a Saturday if I can get it off. So I got it off. I told him to try get the 20th. I said Is that what I said?
So, yeah.
Get the 20th off, and then
But they done stole my hours and didn't give them back.
so it would be the 19th. Would be.
I didn't
the
even get
party.
paid for them either. So it's,
That's
they're
what I
just
mean.
going.
Like, they're probably. I don't know. They might.
They just
I don't
might say,
know.
"Nah, you're shit out of luck."
Yeah. You're SOL.
I just need the next day off of your party.
That's right. The 20th will be the next day. That's why I was
Okay,
talking.
19th actual party.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Well, I
can-
don't know yet until we can find out if he can get it off or not. Because I'm sure I can tell Trish, be like, "Oh, get this Friday off," and she could probably get it off. It's not till June anyway, so
Yeah, that point. The
That's
day
not
of
too
it,
far
I-
though.
it's not. I mean, it's a month and some.
A little bit.
We can maybe do the podcast Thursday, maybe.
It's your birthday podcast on. Get it?
We can do it Thursday, Wednesday, or whenever,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
or after. We can talk about the party or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before and after effect.
Yeah.
Get a hangover podcast.
Mm-hmm. He'd be like,
fuck
Be the worst thing ever. We're just sitting here.
Just do it
Whatever,
during your fucking
whatever,
party.
Brad. I don't give a shit.
yeah.
Just have
We
people
talked about
yelling.
that before.
That would be fun. Where you just like you just bring people in,
Mm-hmm.
give them 10 minutes or so.
Nah, it would be fucking chaos.
It would be,
People just
but-
walking
Her dad
in
comes
yelling.
in, fucking Democrats. I'm like, all right, everybody, we're out of here.
Short lived. We're done.
He would be big bad.
He
Could you
would,
imagine
too.
him on the podcast?
No.
John Shaw had passed out.
I was like, you be talking about this.
Yeah, let's thank everybody for coming.
Then we only got one. Everybody already left. They said we was gone.
Oh no, we did.
All right. Peace out.
Bye,
Yes.
friends.